Alright, so we're gonna play some more Splatoon Raiders. Let's capture the switch and get to raiding. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Connie trailer tomorrow. Don't forget, Connie tomorrow at 8 in the evening my time. I don't know what it is in your time. Make sure to check the YouTube premiere to find out the time in your time zone time. Connie tomorrow. By the way, fun fact, you can spin the left stick to make the clouds go brr. Oh shit! I gotta try to do that next time. Alright. Splack-a-ding-a-ding-a-doo, as they say. Let's go splat some ass. I guess we're just gonna hop right in here and hope for the best. Oh shit. Sniper! I think I failed this mission last time and I was supposed to do some more grinding, but let's give it a shot. Maybe I can pull it off now that I have a fresh mind. Ouch! Oh my god! Nice. That could have gone worse. Actually, that was pretty good. Based fries special user. Splat-a-dab-a-doo! Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Excited about Connie trailer tomorrow. I was playing Connie again today, feverishly, how do you pronounce it? Just playing, hoping the game doesn't crash. And the game is very stable, like there's no problems at all, but still, it's the release of a big game. Of course I'm scared there's gonna be some problems. So far so good though. Just doing final testing rounds and little things. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, that was tight. I got tighted in the corner. You will be insta-buying, thank you. I appreciate that immensely. You just played Courier, it was so much fun. The demo will go down once the full game releases because it is a work in progress demo. It doesn't represent the final game anymore. But hopefully that's fine. Actually, I might keep the demo up on itch.io, but it will go down on Steam. It's easier to maintain on itch, just an optional little extra download. But yeah, it does not represent the final game. I will make an updated demo separately if I feel like it. Probably not though. Oh my god. What is this guy doing? Oh. Call it a legacy demo. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, we gotta shoot the head, just like the normal variant of this enemy. Oh my god. Ten seconds? Nah. Oh man. I think you should just... So it's easier to access having to go to a separate website that is in Steam. Yeah. But you do see that it is very time consuming. Yeah. I know people are always like, every game should have a demo! Every game should have a demo! And I understand that. But also, since I'm not like this is not my, like my well-being is not dependent on this game. I don't care if it's only purchasable. You can always look up videos or something on YouTube if you really wanna. Or just fucking refund it on Steam. Or pirate it even, I don't care. But making a separate demo, taking the time of my day to do that is just like, ugh, so much work.
Great work back there. I was watching every second of it from the bot. The way you moved. You got any dance experience? I almost want to recruit you to the Onaga clan. Haha, that reminds me of this one time when this blinged out older lady made me an offer. She was some B-list fashion designer who wanted me to go with her overseas as an exclusive model. Seemed kinda sketch, honestly, but no one who feeds me that well can be all bad. But I turned down the exclusive contract thing. I wanna stay put and take the Onaga clan to new heights. Plus, Splatville is where Deep Cut is. I'm gonna be with my crew till I'm all old and shriveled. So I put on some of the ladies' outfits, took a few pictures and called it good there. She was big mad! All, don't side with strangers! And always get your cut or blah blah blah. You ever felt down from getting yelled at, mechanic? I know this song that'll cheer you up, right? I'll tell Big Man to put it in rotation on the hideout ship, so get hype when you hear it.
Briny Scroll acquired. Brand Muse. Right, I want you to know that a character called Pepe has shown in the direct. Pepe? Pepe the Frog? In the new Fire Emblem. Imagine a PS1 style demo disc for Connie with acid visuals and music in disc menus before launching the game. That's fun. I should do that. You see, they kept Fry straight from the first Splatfest about being a foodie. That's her whole personality.
I gotta eat.
Pepe. Our festival of unprecedented scale had sea life all over the world boiling with excitement. Deep Cut, who repped the festival's future faction, spoke positively about their loss, noting that while bitter, even loss can only lead to the future, so the group and for all of the Splatlands. I recognize some of these fits. I don't know the lore because I didn't play the other Splatoons, but I remember seeing them wearing white. Holy fit. The effect was sudden. I saw her on the street and her style skewered my heart. I had no choice but to create apparel for her. Fashion designer Spalasha Code. That's cool. I just can't get over Kid Fry on the left. Such a scrimbly bimbly. Scrimbler. Proper Scrimbler. Grand Festival, man, you miss it. That was a legendary moment for the series. Yeah, sure. Let's upgrade it once and see if that helps us. Let's upgrade it twice. Doing some one gadget only run. No. I've been swapping. Like, I have this now. I used to have the turret. That reminds me, let me actually see if I have any new ones to equip. That's better. You haven't made more gadgets. I don't think I can yet. I think that's the next thing I can craft. Wait. How do you make gadgets? Wait a minute. Develop gadgets? Wait, why haven't I been here? Holy shit. What? Oh no. Another classic case of Rye accidentally missing a core mechanic of a game. I can craft these. Oh my god. Hurl like a boomerang, that sounds good. Yeah, this jump is good to get out of a pinch. This feels like a good weapon. Let's develop this. You have been here, you just didn't make any. Oh, that sucks.
Can't wait to see the gadget you're cooking up.
Alright, so can I equip 2? You will confirm that the boomerang is peak. Squirts ink. Oh. It circles you. Oh well, let's try with these. Oh, it's this one. We used this in the puzzle room. Oh yeah, and you can choose the direction, then it comes back. That's awesome. Alright, let's try again. You can substrafe with L-bound gadgets too. What does substrafing mean? Oh fuck. Oh fuck! Oh! Phew, that was close. It's a minor movement tech that lets you instantly turn around while swimming. If you hold down the R button, let go and swim, and then swim again in the other direction. It's quite useful when there's a bunch of shit happening. I gotta try that out. Oh, that's the head. There's the tail. Oh my god. Oh, the big mouth. Oh, fuck. Oh, that guy's gonna blow. I'm about to fucking blow. Well, we got the eggs. You're so glad you can just shoot fry fishes in this. You should continue this. You got distracted by SteamWorld Heist 2. Oh, SteamWorld Heist 2 is an understandable distraction, though. Game's a bit hard, innit? Yeah, this game is genuinely tough. But it's not frustrating, at least yet. It just feels like you gotta, like, get better at it in a good way. Oh! Nope. Fuck! I don't understand what's happening though. Oh no, I died! I got splattered too many times. It's honestly so well balanced, yeah. Level 19. Thingamabob. Something looks off with your tank. Speed tank ready to power up. Oh shit, you can power up them tanks? Tank torrent ability now available. Activates when exiting swim from after being submerged in ink for a period of time. While active, both swim and run speed increase and the torrent blows away salmonids. Oh wow! Equip one thing and relic power. Oh, excuse me. Am I faster? I think I was a little bit faster. Oh no, not here. Oh wait, it means I can like squid anywhere because I'm leaving ink behind. Oh, that's really good actually. That's gonna help a lot. Especially because I want to escape situations often. So yeah, I imagine that's gonna help a lot. Oh, that's really good. Insane mobility. Oh, what the hell? Nice. You have only touched tactical to upgrade speed. This is why the speed tank is goated. I started with tactical because I like the turret a lot, but that didn't last. Oh wow. Nice. The turret is high. The turret is nice, however, movement. I'm moving it. Give me a second. There we go. Ow. You know what? Just use the thing right off the bat. Oh, fuck! Nice! You started with power, then swapped over to tactical. Paired decently with your Brella since you tend to stand your ground more often than not. Possibly a metal teapot cast using advanced technology. A faintly sweet smell was from inside the pot.
Go us! We scored some more sweet loot.
A lot of these submarine relics are kind of weird.
Speaking of weird stuff, you gotta see what we found on the last raid.
This isn't the first old note we found, right?
Is it a copy of Burra or something?
It's still got a picture of an important looking salamonid.
Oh, let me see. Whoa! This talks about an ancient submarine civilization. Whoa! With super advanced steps!
No kidding! That's amazing and kinda scary.
Something's fishy about that. I wouldn't trust a modern Salmon to tie my shoelaces, let alone build a society.
You think somebody could be faking being dumb? And they're actually mega geniuses underneath?
No, I don't think that.
Did you see the scribbled notes on the edge? I think there's more to this.
So there is something about sending a map with the location of the island before heading back home.
Huh. I don't think they were sending it to. Wait a sec. Did we find that map in my house?
The note leaver must have been a friend of your family, I take it.
What a small world.
This series has tackled racism before it can do it again. You have been swapping tanks on your playthrough whenever you manage to level them up. Since after the first level up, they require 2 tanks to have max eggs for next level up. Oh, the game like forces you to use different tanks. That's honestly fine. Well, maybe that would be a good time to change the tank to tactical again, and since it's almost leveled up anyway. We got a new outfit. Yellow. Meh. Let's see if we can craft another gadget here. I'm gonna go with the balls. Bomb balloons. Boost tower defense. Fully kitted out. Whoa. Oh, they don't explode if you don't explode them. Good to know. The way you voice Big Man reminds you of Zeus from Gravity Falls. I can hear that! Holy shit. Good old Gravity Falls.
Sticky balls.
Well, now that we have the purple, we could go back a little bit and get the purple from the ones we missed. Oh, doesn't look like I missed many. Let's try the purple here. Love that show, and Zeus is a true gem. Gravity Falls was like my first show like that. I don't know how to describe it. That's like, you know, has lore and shit. Oh. You remember us scouring the internet to watch season 2 as it was coming out? Yeah. Just downloading the episodes. Finding random YouTube uploads and whatnot. Nice. You did that with Steven Universe Future, which was quite funny. Semi-related, but Alex Hirsch gave a hilarious dunk towards one of the most infamous AI bros on social media. Okay. Unfortunately, when Gravity Falls came out, you were too young to truly appreciate the story, plus you didn't have cable. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, you know. To really appreciate what you missed out on. Nice. Good purple. How sploosh? Welcome. Sploosh is good. I'm splooshing it. You did what Gravity Falls through totally legal means, yeah. A slate that hints at the existence of some gargantuan creature. What do you think it could be? Mega Salmonid! Sploosh. 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 Oops, I thought I still had the turret. I love how they fly out of the toilet. Toilet! Splooshing it. You see a lot of people are like, whoa, this is worthless meme around, but they always forget the best part at the end. It's less than worthless. Man, Gravity Falls really did spawn some amazing memes. The memes that are still being used to this very day. Did you say toilet? Skip, skip, skip it, skip, 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 skip. Where's Jumbo? Oh, there's Jumbo. You finished watching the direct, rewatching the direct, and you're hyped. Hell yeah. Gravity Falls is pretty timeless with its humors, though there are definitely times where it has a little dated lols. Yeah.
The more stars a weapon has, the more weapon power it can hold.
Ok. Yeah, let's keep using the turret because it's almost leveled up, like very, very close. This looks new. One of my all-time favorite jokes from Gravity Falls is still "I eat kids." That was so fucking funny. I remember like losing laughing. The fucking hot air balloon. Who's like making these fucking piss clouds? Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. The recording cut because I ran out of disk space. You only missed like 8 minutes, nothing much. At least we got some of the Gravity Falls discussion in, yeah. Clean your disk, mate. It is clean, it's just the VODs that take up space. Signal Simulator was a hefty game. Ryemanni lost medias! Oh, that was easy. That game was called Voices of the Void. What did I call it? Yeah. How come your files are so big? The stream you just did is only 7 gigs. Because I record in higher quality. You keep calling it Signal Simulator. Oh fuck, sorry. Yeah, I stream in, well, I don't want to say high quality. I don't stream full HD, but I record in full HD, so the recordings are always bigger than the stream itself. I also record not with constant bitrate. I record with the quality keyframe interval. I don't fucking remember what it's called. But yeah, to answer shortly, I record in high quality. So the local recordings are hefty. So votes are better than streams? Yeah, exactly. Okay, bye. I'll just watch it on YouTube then. What are these? Oh, snipers. This is maybe not the best weapon for this, but let's see what happens. What the hell? Oh, hooey. Oh, this is a fun little thing. Oh, you really gotta like race in there. Oh, oh fuck! Oh, I'm getting peed on so hard. Oh, 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 fuck! Oh my god! Wait, I can just restart. How do I restart? Okay, whatever. Let's just wait for the timer to run out. You can't say toilet and have the stream self-destruct in a VOD. Toilet. What if I just had a sniper rifle? Could I potentially, like, shoot the guy from down here? Oh! Yo, that was awesome. You don't understand that. You record at constant 60 FPS at the highest resolution. Not that it's something for you to know about. You seem happy with the setup. No! It's completely fine. I'm curious about your settings too. Let me actually have a look at my settings right now. Because I am curious about this. So my recording settings are... I record in MKV, so I can record recover the recording if there's a power outage. My video encoder is NVIDIA NVENC H264. My rate control is constant QP, and my constant QP is set to 20. My keyframe interval is 2 seconds. My preset is medium. My tuning is high quality, and my multipass is single pass. Profile is main, and B-frames are 2. That's my recording settings. And constant QP, I forgot what the QP stands for, but it's not constant bitrate. I think constant QP was that it lowers the bitrate when need be, and it raises it when need be. And some games, like Signal Simulator, that are visually very tense, like there's a lot of like foliage, or like asphalt that has a very busy texture, those always make the files much bigger. Like Signal Simulator 70 gigs for the VOD is an outlier. The Splatoon VOD is only like 20. I say only, that's still a lot, but you know, the Splatoon VODs are only like 20. Subnautica 2 VODs were kinda hefty. And then like if I'm playing like a retro game, it's like 10 gigs or something like that. So it also depends on the game a lot. They're not constantly at like 70 gigs every VOD. But for me, I have realized that this is the best because it removes the porridge for the VODs, even on the high-end visually intense games like Signal Simulator was. And it's not about the game's optimization, it's purely about the screen and how much data is per frame. Oh, I can finally upgrade this. Weapon scrapping, gosh. No, sorry, I meant Voices of the Void.
Whoever came up with scrapping weapons for spiral charge is a genius.
You don't use NVIDIA encoding, but everything else is same or higher. Yes, that would be it then. I have an NVIDIA card, so I can do that. Actually, I am going to move to AMD. Like, if someone even cares about PC things, I don't personally care. But since I'm gonna move to Linux, I'm gonna get some new parts and swap around. I'm gonna ditch NVIDIA and move to AMD for graphics as well. So it's gonna be interesting how that's gonna work in the future then. Like, don't ask me about computer parts. I don't even know what I have currently. I only know there is NVIDIA graphics cards in my PC. My father helps me a lot with like PC upgrading and whatnot. I don't care. But I am gonna swap to AMD for graphics as well on my Linux rig. Torvalds fucks Nvidia. I don't know what that means. You'd ditch Nvidia if your card wasn't a fucking powerhouse. Yeah, the reason why I've used Nvidia so far is because I just have. There's no real like reason behind it, but since I am gonna make the move to Linux, people often say that AMD has better support for Linux. So, you know, my father has an AMD graphics card in his PC right now, and he hasn't had any problems with it. So I'm confident enough to make the change as well. You just go with what you have. Basically, yes. I don't care about PC parts, but since I have the opportunity, I will change. If you recall correctly, Torvalds himself said that Nvidia sucks. Linus Torvalds? Like the man behind the Linux? AMD tends to have open source drivers. Nvidia has proprietary and open source support is limited at best. Yes, because I've installed Linux Mint on a lot of machines already. I have experiences with that, yeah. John Linux himself.
Breaking things to bits. That's your speciality, isn't it, Fry? It's time for these hands. The dreaded icons of destruction, responsible for countless wrecked appliances and mix to shine.
Maybe let's use actual tools.
Do you have the HZ123 cooling spinny dipper snipper? Answer honestly. No.
Alright, now we can smash any weapon too. Huh? Is this the right tool for the job?
I know a lot of people find it fun to build visually pleasing PCs, and I'm not judging. I genuinely am not judging. It's just something I don't care about at all. To me, my ideal PC is a solid box that's out of sight, out of mind. And it is that way for me. I've told this story multiple times before. But my PC is on the other side of the wall of my room, and there's a hole in the wall where all the wires run through. So the PC can make all the sound in the world it wants, it can produce all the heat it wants, it won't bother me because it's in another room. You're currently running Endeavour OS, which runs Arch by the way, and you use it because it's installed the NVIDIA drivers. Your computer will remain a black colorless box, and that's how it shall be. Yeah, exactly. I don't even put stickers on it because it's not in my room, I can't see it.
I'm itching to get started. Hey, mechanic, bring me a weapon you don't care about.
But why? You need all the colorful lights in the universe. Your ideal PC does not exist yet. You want the smallest and most competent modern build that cools itself and doesn't make a sound. Fantasy. Maybe in the future. It's like one of those diagrams where you can only choose. There's like 3 options. You can only choose 2, but the third one is always there a problem. So if you choose like good cooling and no sound, you will not have the scale. If you don't choose cool, you saw the big, you know what I mean. Me when I turn my RGB in my computer. You like your PC box, and it's all glowing and beeping and booping and spinny spins inside. I know some people even place figurines inside their PCs. They'll fucking melt. Scrap weapons, here we go.
Scrapping weapons gets you spotlight shards, you know? If you're not using them anymore, go and scrap it. If there are any prize weapons in your collection, lock them with Y, then you can't jump them by accident.
That's a good scrap right there. Your ideal PC is whatever can hold a lot of games and an artless animation program. I'm not the type to upgrade my PC. I only upgrade my PC when something doesn't work. Like, I had the same rig for 8 years, and I had to upgrade it because when I got my VR headset, it didn't work on that PC. And I've had that rig. I think I've had that rig till now. And nothing's not working, but since I am moving to Linux, I thought this is a good point to upgrade, I mean. Plus, my father is into PCs, and he's always like, yo, let's get some new parts for your PC. And I'm like, no, I don't need them. All the games run fine. There's also a multi-select for scrapping weapons, and it scraps for rarity. Yeah, I noticed. We need a new version of the Hot Wheels PC. Honestly, though, making a custom case from like an old case would be really hardcore. Can you play Unreal Engine 5 games at low super ultra performance DLSS 6.7 at 11 FPS? Modern gaming is a scam. Modern PC parts are a scam. Because why do we upgrade PCs? To run something that doesn't work, like a new game. And what is it about those new games that require... Like, what is so taxing about these new games? It's some new fucking AI feature that Nvidia pulled out of their asses. Something that we don't actually need. But they gotta keep selling the PC parts, otherwise they would go out of business, so they gotta invent new things that gamers quote-unquote want, so they can keep selling gamer rigs and products. But like, graphics aren't actually getting any better, they just need to make up new shit like the DLSS AI scam thing. I feel like I missed something in here. Oh. There we go. You upgrade to play a new game and it runs at 30 FPS while the fucking high quality settings are locked behind not only a fucking paywall but a fucking time gate because the tech isn't there yet. Yeah. I got a new PC. Oh, so you can play new games? No! So I can play old games faster! Hello there, welcome. If you're not playing TF2 at 1235 FPS, what is wrong with you? You won't be staying, you have to shower and heat up your chicken for dinner after a busy day of work. Hopefully the chicken is tasty. I wanted to say hello and wish you all well amidst all the heat and your own going-ons. Hell yeah, thank you. In an ideal world, big companies would optimize for Windows XP era specs. In an ideal world, we would still be using Windows XP. The best Windows operating system. It's only been downhill since. And I know, Windows 10, yada yada yada, but come on. You ain't beating the style of XP. XP was better, 10 is a close second. 10, before all the AI BS, was like de facto basic good Windows. But then they fucking ruined it with all the AI BS. And 11 is just a prison. A prison that I want to break out of. A prison that keeps fucking me in the asshole every day. He truly peaked with that. 7 was okay, but XP was divine. Counterpoint, Windows always sucked, Linux was always better. Even though I am a Linux, you know, like, what's the word? Supporter, and I love Linux and I use it a lot and I will make it my daily driver. I still don't think Linux was always better. I think there was just like a breaking point at some point. I don't know when, but it happened at some point, because like back in the day, you know, if we're thinking from gaming perspective, nowadays it's very easy to get games running on Linux, even better than on Windows, but let's think like, I don't know, 2001. Good luck trying to get like, easily get like the latest games running. But nowadays Linux is definitely just like very easy. Get over here, robot. There we go. So nowadays I do think Linux is better. But there's still a little bit of tinkering that not every common Carl is willing to do, sadly. But I'm not blaming them. I'm not blaming them. Salt ship. Eleven keeps adding stuff to your computer. You have to keep hunting down and slaughtering and tell your firewall to tell you if MS tries it again. You have enough. SIP rewards coming soon. We're gonna drink. I gotta drink. The thing is, the modern Windows commoner also should tinker with stuff, so what's the difference at this point? What do you mean, should? Oh, you mean like the common Windows commoner has to tinker with Windows as well if they just want to use it? Is that what you mean? Yes. Okay, well, I disagree. I know a lot of people who are like, what's the kind way to say normie? You know, normies. They buy the latest Windows PC, they click the button that moves all of their private data into the cloud and to the new PC, and then they're like, hey, ChatGPT, show me funny cats, and they're happy with that. And they don't have to do at all tinkering, because they don't care about the bad context menu, they don't care about the data snooping, they don't care about anything, they just use the PC and that's it. So there's no tinkering involved there. It's kinda like Apple devices. I am not an Apple fan. One could even call me an Apple hater. But we gotta admit they have made the ecosystem very easy to use for the common consumer. No one will understand what you're talking about, but this song reminds you of the enemy moans from Deadly Premonition. The enemy moans from Deadly Premonition. I've never even seen that game in action, I think. As an Apple hater, you agree. You think someone made a program that was just get rid of all the crap from Windows 11 that nobody wants? There are plenty of those. I am using a few of them already, or like have used Windows debloater and all that. But the problem is that, like, yes, it works, but it's not a forever solution, because they gotta like keep it updated and whatnot, because Windows updates. Like, yeah, it works, I use Windows 11 debloater and whatever all options there are, but it's not a forever solution. What is the best you can do if you can't use Linux? So they're like, no, we're putting it back in and you can't stop us. I mean, yeah, basically. Or then they just introduce something completely new that has to be taken in account in the debloader. Oh! I was on the other side of the fence. I'm gonna take a drink. You just got some biscuits. Oh! Delicious biscuits. You don't know what modern Apple computers are like, but between 2011 and 14, where you had to use one for work, it was fucking pain to do anything. Apple doesn't do computers anymore. Or like, maybe they do, but their whole ecosystem is just phones and tablets and mobile devices now. I'm sure they have laptops, but it's still a mobile device. If people tinker a lot to make their Windows install usable while Linux nowadays mostly works out of the box, what's the point? You are right there, but the people who tinker with Windows are the people who care. Like I said, the commoners don't care. They just buy the PC, boot it up, and bada bing bada boom, they have Windows and they can use it. It's people like us who hate Windows and care who have to tinker with it. But these commoners don't care about the AI features and data stealing things. It's good for them, but not for us. Oh, fuck. Holy moly, dude. Big fish. Oh! Ah! Holy shit! I actually got blasted. So why people who care are still on Windows? The most common reason I hear is because they believe shit doesn't work on Linux. Like, they're always like, oh yeah, but my game doesn't work on Linux. My this and that software doesn't work on Linux. I can't get it working. And then they're also afraid of the tinkering. Like, those are the... Like, it sounds crazy, but those are the reasons I hear. People are like, I don't want to use the command line, or like, Fortnite won't work, or something like that. Which is, like, fair, but you also shouldn't play Fortnite. But that's besides the point. The reason why I stayed on Windows for this long was that I wanted to finish Connie. I didn't want to move OS's mid-development. But now that Connie is about to release, I can move, and that is a very freeing. Me. I just want to be left alone. Any company. I will push you until you either submit or attack us, in which case we'll play the victim card. Yeah. Support for apps or drivers that may not be on Linux. I have an example for that, actually, or I did used to, but then someone wrote custom drivers for it. But a few years ago, when I first started looking into Linux, the capture card that I use, Elgato Pro that attaches to your motherboard, just did not work on Linux. There were no drivers. But in January this year, someone wrote drivers, so now it does work. But that is just another example of things that didn't work, just straight up didn't work until someone made it work. Someone that, you know, I couldn't have written those drivers. I have no idea how to do that, but someone else did, and now I can be happy and use the capture card. stopped you for the longest time until you learned your graphics tablet works on Linux, and then you learned you can make at least version 4 of Clip Studio Paint work with Wine. Yeah, there's always like... Linux is chock full of Wine and Proton and whatever that can help you get programs running. But... I don't play Fortnite anymore, but Fortnite is an example of a game that does not work on Linux, because Epic's easy anti-cheat does not work on Linux. Like, automatically, they don't want to offer Linux support. Tinkering in Linux. Sojek disgusted face. Tinkering in Windows. Sojek's excited face. You hit the nail in the head.
Wait till you hear what I found.
Yeah? Don't leave us in suspense.
I took a real close look at the map from my basement and another page was stuck into the back.
Come again?
Well, what was it? A clue to the hidden gold? A map to the treasure tower?
I don't know, I haven't read it yet. I thought we should all take a look together.
GE Proton allows you to play gacha game on Linux. Yeah. What's silly with Fortnite is that easy anti-cheat can work with Linux. You think Timothy Sweeney is doing it to stop Steam Deck users from playing. Yes, it was some petty reason like that he just doesn't allow Linux support. You thought Connie Troyer releases on Wednesday? Yes, it's tomorrow. Exactly 24 hours from now. 24 hours plus 15 minutes from now. This is mostly for Android handhelds, but shoutouts to Portmaster for people making ports of games that were Windows locked previously.
Rayman Redemption Android port when? Please port Connie to Android.
Looks like some notes about the map. But the most recent one is from 100 years ago. I'm surprised the page hasn't turned to dust.
Huh, so this map has stuffed into a bottle that washed up on the beach?
Probably by whoever wrote it out. I think it was straight from the Spotlight Islands.
It's certainly one way to communicate. But hold on, wasn't the original map ruined when it got wet?
Yeah, so this map must be a copy of someone made a new sheet.
It says here someone found it after a storm, next to a weekend shark that washed up.
A shark? The poor thing.
Well, I'm not seeing anything here about treasure. Although, what's this? Is this true? The very end, where it says the sender was lost and never made it home?
Oh, the note definitely said they plan to go back to the city. I guess that didn't happen.
What happened on these islands?
I don't know, but this isn't helping us find the treasure, so we gotta keep digging. Anyway, wanna rock, paper, scissors for who gets to check out the scary new ping?
I read pig in my mind first. The scary new pig.
Connie on Vita, please make port.
Wait, now? I gotta get into the right headspace first.
Too late! Rock, paper, scissors, throw!
They didn't even animate the rock, paper, scissors, that's fair.
Pigman seems kinda upset that he overthought it. There's no shame in losing the paper. But hey, it's decided, I'm coming with you. Can't wait to get to it, mechanic. You don't need to worry about a thing with me around. I'll take good care of you. Let good old Fry steer the ship to safety.
Bro, you've been here for every match. Connie on the Game and Watch. Ooh. Fishbone punk outfit. That's cool. But I kinda just... I like my colors. So no other outfit has crazy colors like that. Except maybe this one. Hideout ship level 3. Let's have a look. Maybe we can use a new weapon. How big is Connie? Game file size, you mean? Let me check right now. How big is Connie? Fucking massive, mate. Okay, looks like 406 megabytes. Yes, I think MT. Megatavo. Megabyte. Yeah, I think it's megabytes. Connie on the Nintendo World Super Scope headset when? Dreamcast port is possible! Connie on the Dreamcast though. Connie on the headache-inducing Virtual Boy. PS1 would also be possible. I just wasted all my money on that. Hopefully it wasn't a waste. Oh, we got a style from that. Funny. Alright, let's try the boss. PS Vita, absolutely possible. I wonder if everyone has made like anyone has made like a custom Game Maker runtime thingy for PS Vita. Dungeon. Oh fuck! Stop! There is, but it's very limited. I see. Didn't Undertale release on PS Vita officially, or am I like misremembering? It did, so it must be possible. Connie on the DS where everything happens on the bottom screen and nothing on the top screen. On the top screen it's just a HUD. Yeah, Connie would be one of those DS games. Trick everyone into thinking that Connie was always on the PS1. Making a fake PS1 box art for it. Aww. Bruh. Oh, by tilting right stick. Oh, that makes more sense. Compiling Game Maker games on Vita is possible. Making unofficial ports from compiled games is limited. Ah, yes. Throw in a PS1 era ad to really sell it. One of those. Would it be one of those like, yeah, get Connie for the PlayStation 1 now or you're a fucking idiot? Or would it be one of those, get Connie, PS1? Which one is more era accurate? Connie is stranger than your brother. She's a sick, loose cannon who punches the crap out of her foes. Nice. I gotta stretch. My ass is on fire. You always favorite the insane edited gameplay footage with monotone voiceover. Yeah!
Holding check elevator slowly probably makes jump quickly.
Goni ad in the style of the other Ejagor Doom ad. I don't think I know that one. Play Coney in Days of Chaos, or you'll fucking die. Although, oh, that's cool. Remember those how it feels to chew 5 gamma memes? What if you did how it feels to play Connie and show the Pink Panther night footage? Oh my god. You always like those old magazine ads where it's characters interacting with the real world or something like that. Yeah, just edit Connie in the real world. Or the GBA ads where it's a game character picture taped over a stock photo. Oh no. There's gonna be a boss here. Let me splat my surroundings real quick. Holy moly. Pain cores. Trolling boiler. Oh, they removed all my splimly. But you can just attack any spot. What are these? It's like a fucking train. Right, marking his territory. He's sliming all over. I still don't know if you actually had to jump over those, like, lines that expand in a circle. Oh, fuck! Drill these nuts! Holy moly. Is this what the kids call sliming? I'm sliming it. I'm sliming it so good. Oh my god, I feel so good. Oh. Ouch! Strawberry tight. Drill! Drilling these nuts doesn't sound good. Speak for yourself. We can do it! Nice. That boss was way easier than the first one. I'm so full of damage numbers. Drilling it. Spank.
Way to go, mechanic. The two of us got this licked.
Licking it.
And now the treasure is ours. Whoa, isn't this just like the one we found before? Just gotta get it to work. Let me at it. Whoa, it moved. Does it want me to sing along?
I'm not sure if it was asking for that, but let's go. Look at the mechanic's face. Bro, why are you just dancing and singing? So I wonder if Big Mac is gonna be the last one. As in the third boss. He's gonna be the partner. You want to hear him sing so bad. Please. That's the world map. That's the world map spiral we've been following.
Score 1 for us.
It's all making sense now. Singing is the key was about their star projector.
What's this constellation about? The spiral shape is making me dizzy.
Scope the middle of the spiral. Is that the treasure tower?
Forget that for a sec. Don't the stuff around it look familiar?
Does it? I forget.
He's right. The day we flew to the Starlight Islands, we saw this thing from the helicopter.
Oh, you mean the fog swirling around the shiny gold light.
Maybe that golden light we saw was the treasure tower.
I think you're onto something. Which means the hidden gold is smack in the middle of the Starlight Islands.
Ooh, we're activating the tower. Scary tower. Awkward letter. Oh, they combined. Triumphant bangle. That's cool. It appears to be a special bangle awarded to a great champion. Wearing it is presumably fills one with valor. Fastball sharpshooter.
We're back!
Great work, you two. Not that I was ever worried.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Whatever. But man, mechanic, I knew you were capable, but you blew me away out there.
The fucking whatever at the start is so funny.
That weird salvo didn't slow you down at all. I could learn a thing or two from you.
You've hit your stride as a raider. Thanks to you, we know where to find the gold.
So the hidden gold is right in the middle of the islands.
If we keep clearing the fog at this rate, we'll make it to the center in no time.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on to the next one. After a quick snack break, of course.
I gotta eat.
I'm hungry!
Well, don't rest on your laurels. I've noticed that someone is getting stronger. There's something strange going on with these islands. It's giving me so strange.
Can we upgrade the thing yet? Not yet. What about that new weapon? This one. I could use this for a while. This is pretty strong. Ice World. Yummers. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna go around and then the tower is gonna be in the middle. Yummers. Ooh, ice music. Kinda backroomy, this music. We can ink the snow. Oh! Over there. Whoa! Oh my... This guy's like pissing hard. Okay, yeah, I couldn't reach that guy with this weapon. I kinda like the slower blaster more. I love it, there's a lot of explosions, the audio like crusts for a second. I don't know if it's hearable on stream. It was. Nice. Boom. You love it when games go. Same. It's a hidden joy. Nice. Oh. Oh shit, we got an alien as well. Or UFO rather. Whoa! It froze in place. That's funny. Nice. A lot of eggs. Oh, fuck! I got cocky. Getting the warm ink. There we go. Oh, that was the last treasure. Nice. Treasure. Treasure, Mr. Scooby-Doo. Hello, Fred. I am Scooby-Doo. Do you want to go solve mysteries together? Shaggy? Since when could Scooby talk? I've always been able to talk, Fred. This is just the first time you're hearing me. Bro, that's just meat. An irregularity-shaped tile, like a shakily drawn rectangle. Its lack of consistent angles would make it difficult to mesh with other tiles. I like this, keep going. Awakened Scooby-Doo.
Got some ideas to shore up the hideout ship?
It makes sense with all the dangers ahead. Gotta keep our ship in shape.
I approve. Let's push ourselves like we're about to cross the finish line and get it done. Alright, that's good. Put it down here, mechanic. Hehe, I'm thinking I might decorate here and there while we're at it. I'm pretty handy with the brush.
Boy, a little help here?
Holy huge.
Ha! This was worth the work.
Our hideout ship's looking spiffy. It's come a long way since the first crash land.
New gadgets, new gadget parts, test range is bigger. Drop by the gadget workshop later, mechanic. There may be new gadgets and parts to develop.
I think you're down here. That was a good day's work. Catch you later.
Walk by. They just crafted boomboxes, or like speakers, out of scrap. I may have an upgrade for you. I just realized you can quickly swap through the facilities like this. Oh, we got new gadgets. Slink Miser. Big fucking fist. Oh, that's great. I want that. Because that's just like another turret. I prefer the turret weapons for these, like this one and the first one. Just gotta save up. Shave up. Gotta shave up shit now. Mega power-up collection. Use this gadget by throwing it without jumping. Oh, level 24 sword thingy. Yeah, nothing to scrap right now. Big old training course. What was that reference to? I may have an upgrade for you. I feel like that's from something, and this whole time I keep thinking, what is that a reference to? Is this Spyro 5 moneybags? Like, hey, Spyro, come over here. Oh, it's Focus M. Oh yes, of course! I may have an upgrade for you. Collect enough eggs and I may have an upgrade for you. Plain and dry. I think that the video said, I just might have an upgrade for you to precise, but anyway. Yeah. No gadgets. Going in dry. No even guns? Holy shit, we can only splat. Oh! Pff, ouch. I got spanked. Is it the Koopa in the cage that gets burned by Mario? Run! Ow! This is just poor Ryemanni shadow. I like the run. Yeah! No, I'm gonna get spanked to death! Ouch! Oh! Oh, I still had extra lives, that's good. Help! Gonna wait for all of them to assemble over here. Oh! Oh, he's giving me a hammer! I'm gonna repeat this. Oh, they come in! Nice. That was fun. No weapons, only run. Oh yeah, we got the new outfit, I think. Let's upgrade first. Let's do HP. Yippee! More cores. Develop one gadget part of 4 stars rarity or better. Let's use this for a while. Flowery overall. Oh yeah, and I also wanna use my trusty old direct hit. Ring. What are these like rings? Onion rings? The rings that you go through. Oh! Oh, calamari rings. Makes sense. The rings made of your brethren. Out of your brethren, I mean. Do you think, I mean, maybe this has been addressed in Splatoon lore and I just don't know, but do you think the Splatoon characters eat each other? Like squidlings and octolings and whatever, there's like eels and manta rays and that shit, like, they like eat each other in the wild, in real life. I think as long as it's not your own. Yeah. Just like in real life. I had this exact thought about the salmonids, considering a lot of them describe themselves as delicious. Do salmons or any fish in the water participate in cannibalism? I think there's not that many animals on Earth that do that willingly, but I could be wrong. They do? Okay, okay. All the time. Okay, okay, okay. I was mistaken then. Maybe I was just thinking about mammals and fish are a different whole thing. You don't think at all? Okay, well, we gotta find out next. This is actually a curious topic. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Actually, I say Google, but DuckDuckGo sucked, so I have found this new search engine called Quant, and it's much better. And it's very simple and sleek and has no AI bullshit on your face. And it's also based in EU, which is like much better. So DuckDuckGo is overhyped and sucks. That's my verdict. Like, fish don't specifically target their own species, but many might eat even their own babies if there's no other food available. It's a documented behavior in surprisingly wide range of fish species, driven by factors like food scarcity, popularity, population density, and size hierarchy. That makes sense. Look up or search instead of Google. Or then just don't be a fucking smartass and understand it just means to do something, even though it's also Google. Sorry, that sounded way meaner than I meant it. I know what you mean, though. That's like wanting someone to stop calling Fluffy Sticks Q-tips, even though Q-tip is just a brand. Whoa! You mean cotton swabs, yes. You call them booger diggers. I feel like Googling is like calling bandage, band-aid, or sticky notes post-its. Yeah, exactly. Fluffy sticks isn't a thing. Yes it is. They're sticks and they have fluffy end bits. I didn't invent the word. Fluffy sticks is an accurate depiction. That's like when people on Blue Sky were like, we gotta invent a new term for tweeting and retweeting. Dude, the fucking service isn't even called Twitter anymore. We can just say tweet or retweet. Though many people don't say it. So I guess it doesn't matter. Holy, what the hell is landing on me? There's like balls and shit. Oh, there's graffiti. Look at this. Moss. Oh. Coordinated ink by accident. Whoosh. Look, they have like salt heads. They're being taken over by the salt. The more salt these creatures have, the crazier their eyes are. Ass music. What about disco sticks? Never heard that before, but sure, why not? I put disco sticks in my ears. Even though they say you shouldn't put disco sticks in your ears. But I do it anyway. Oh, it's a Lady Gaga reference. I didn't know that. Nice. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Does she say that? That's funny. You remember when she wore that rotting meat suit to a party and thought to herself, good for her. I
gotta eat.
I wanna eat that meat feet.
I gotta eat.
Eat that meat. Starstruck Salmonid. I think this game is gonna have some ancient aliens. Figurine of Salmonid seemingly embracing a starfish. It's an important find for what it suggests about Salmonid ecology. Eat the meat. The fuck is this compass doing? Oh! It was like telling me the direction to go to. A blast of umami. Umami. You don't remember drawing heavily armored Fire Emblem characters before the game releases? Hunting down reference images is a pain. Oh, don't recommend, not remember. Nice. Oh, fuck! That was awesome. There should be a Fire Emblem game where they all wear slippers and call it Fire Slippers. Or Slipper Emblem. Chili then. Let's try this.
Chile.
What about the Hoover?
Holy fuck, a big one!
Here goes a big one! Steady, boy.
%, yeah, that we can't pull this off. I'm getting fucked. I'm getting super fucked. I'm getting fucking... Oh, fuck! Oh. What would be Connie's worst habit? Well, play the game and find out. Don't get upset, get even. There should be a 5% chance the character slips due to poor footwear. They call them slipper slips.
Yeah,
Slipper slip slip ups. Yo, why this music on fire though? Oh shit. There is a new fucking meme that Pep started. That whenever there's like horrible fucking music, she like mimics me and goes like, yo, why this kind of fire though? And it really makes me laugh. Like the most horrible penis music you've ever heard, and it's like, yo, why this kind of fire though? Whoa! Connie DLC, the slipper slips, slip ups. The slipper king is pissed there's not milk in the fridge and he's out of food. That sounds like a Commander Keen episode. Commander Keen in slipper slip slip ups. Chomping come! Oh shit! Ow, what's blasting me? Oh, there's a rocket fella back there. Slipper slip slip ups. What a mouthful. Oh. The Slipper King is always animated doing the Shaggy Shuffle. His boss fight is just... like, if this is a 2D scenario, he's just doing the animation moving left and right, and his, like, hitbox is precise. Whoa. I wanna go to the peak. I wanna go to the peak. Whoa! Nice. Oh, this music is so good though. The Sleepy King slip-ups. Thinking about those beans. Those beans! Ouch! Oh! The creamy splat. And the Slipper King soundbite is Rice screaming in the mic. Like that. And he does that sound effect every time he touches the edge of the screen. And when he moves left and right, he touches it with interval like ding, 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 ding. So just get ready to hear that sound effect over and over and over again. Holy fuck, that was an ambush. You finally finished the sketch after 2 weeks. Congrats. Gotcha. Cock party! Anomaly! Entity! Oh. Nice. The Slipper King kinda looks like a shorter Android 16, but with a fatter ass. That's crazy. That's a crazy fucking idea. Basically just General Red from original Dragon Ball. Well, not even close, but it's a joke. Slaps Legos off desk. It was a joke! Sending all the Legos flying. You up? Okay, combos. Where the fuck is this? Oh, holy fuck. Who here remembers playing the Nutty Professor on GBA? Oh my god, I love it. I used to have the Nutty Professor for GBA. I couldn't get past level 3. I should stream it. That shit made you cry. Now this, for some reason, just gave me big Lemmings 3D vibes. This area and how the music went. Was this modeled after the Jerry Lewis Nutty Professor or the Eddie Murphy one? I don't know, I've never seen the movie, but it's the one with all the memes. The one where he's like giant in city and farting. Eddie Murphy one, alright. Is this a real game and not a meme? It's definitely real, wink wink. You know, right, collecting eggs reminds you of when ordinary sausage tried deep frying an egg and it fucking exploded while he was not in the room and said egg burned half of the room. I fucking hate ordinary sausage. Why does he talk like that? Today we're gonna throw the jelly belly right there. It's got an amazing soundtrack, yeah. I know this meme has been around for a while, but I've now seen it more where people make fake games and crazy ass soundtracks for them. Nutty Professor GBA is another good example. But very recently on Blue Sky I saw a post. It's one of those accounts that posts like random music track from a random game. And it was the basement track from Stuart Little for PS2. And it was like a crazy EDM track compressed that went hard. And I was like, this can't be real. So I went to look it up and it's not real. So I think it's just a thing people do now where they make up games. Okay, actually Stuart Little PS2 is a real game. With actually a good soundtrack. I listened to a little bit of it. But the specific EDM basement track was not real. A lot of people didn't know that. You knew it was bullshit, but when it was asked, someone not so kept asked which film it was based on, you started doubting. Ordinary sausage does sound like Jelly Belly Rat the guy. The disclaimer of the Nutty Professor video. Disclaimer, I do own this song. This song belongs to me. Yeah, that one was funny. Here's a real game that sounds fake. Dr. House for the Nintendo DS. I should stream the Stuart Little game for PS2 actually. I looked at like playthroughs of it and genuinely looked pretty good and the music was banging. The splattening. Welcome to the splattening. I can't figure out how to get past here. Isn't Stuart Little 2 on PS1? Okay, maybe it was PS1 and I just misremembered. Thought you were gonna play the Liminal Aladdin PS1 game. I will. All of these games that I've said I will play. Do not fret. Stuart Little 3 is the one on PS2 if you recall correctly. Maybe it was that then. I can't tell my Stuart Littles apart. Big Mac, I need help. I need a very convenient clue on the left to tell me what to do again. Roy gets baffled by puzzle for children. This one makes no sense! Maybe activate the fan at the very bottom of your jump. I'm gonna try that again. I tried it once, but maybe I just didn't succeed. Oops, now I pressed it by accident. Stuart Little 6 is on PS5, bringing the games you can play on the PS5 up to 2. Stuart Little 6. That's the one where he's old and dies. What kind of story are we telling about Stuart Little in 2026? Like I said, he's old and dies, and he has Stuart Little Jr. Can't seem to, like, get any more height. Stuart Little had children? Impossible. Well, he had to grow up eventually. The issue is that who would he have children with? I don't know. Fucking Jane Little. The other mouse rat, but the woman from next door. Stuart Little is a human. No, he fucking ain't! No, he fucking ain't! This is real. I know the original book lore, but in the movies, he's not a fucking human. He's a rat. Every game has a spot like this where you're fucking stuck for 300 hours until you look at the answer on YouTube and it's the easiest thing ever. Yes, this keeps happening. Stan Big. She's like a genetically mutated rat. Who the fuck is Stan Big? Wait, what is this on the wall? Oh, that's the door. Stuart Little 8 OST PS5 Mr. Splongodongo boss. Do the fans stick to the walls? Oh my god, they do! That's it! That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Nice. Oh fuck! Oh my god, I couldn't. Oh. Actually, you had to take a screenshot while pressing the pause button and turning on mouse mode on your Switch. Oh. Nice. Oh, what about the Hoover?
What about the Hoover?
Oh, I know what I gotta do here. I gotta slosh it up. Nice. 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 You love how Splatoon music is awesome, but if you think about it too hard, it sounds like a farting penis. No! I was reading chat. Oh, phew, there's a checkpoint. You just caught a memory of your friend thinking that Pink and the Brain were called Rick and James. Rick and James! Rick and James! You're glad Twitch censored penis on your end, you got scared. Holy fuck, does Twitch do that? Censors other people's messages? That's cray cray. He's been able to do that. Oh no. So if I go to someone's chat and I go like funny penis, it's just like funny and then it's just like a block. Your internet died because you got called. What did you miss? I was laughing at fucking James and Rick or whatever the fuck it was called. It's toggleable. Okay, yeah. You think it is a setting? Oh shit. Those censor messages for you. That's very cray. But it makes sense. Because you can like have those like filters and shit on Blue Sky as well or other social medias. Oh no, Big Man is awesome! Big Man is awesome. He's so wholesome. We're not making fun of him. Big Mac. Poggers 25. They get more salt shit on their backs. Big Man needs to become a beekeeper. Big Mac is Big Peak. All right. This one just does so much damage. Kinda wanna just keep using it. Delicioso. I love the lore that according to Salmonid culture, being killed and eaten in battle is honorable. That's actually awesome. Are the weapon stats and stuff randomly generated? How does that work? I don't really know. I just go with what has the best damage. And has a type I like to use. Because sometimes the white 1-star weapons are better than the 5-star purple weapons, so I'm not sure how it works. Oh my god! Oh! We were so close. I didn't have to use the special, but oh well. That's why Solomon is fight with cooking spatulas and such. That's cool. Bro! Oh! Oh! This guy be spitting. Fuck. No can do. I don't have enough time to kill these guys fast enough. Ain't no way we made it. Alright. But I can't make the last one, I think. If there's like a mini boss here. This is so gold. Oh shit. It's fucking massive, mate. It's coming for me, mate. It's dangerous to go alone, mate. Take this, mate. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh! Yahoo! Oh. Something big lad walks in. He's too large, guys. He's large and he's in charge. Too large for me. Too large for me to handle. Ooh, that was kind of close though. Big fish swims in. Let's go backtrack a little bit before we try to tackle this guy again. I feel like another weapon would also be better against that guy.
If anyone ever picks on you, call me. I'll pound him into squid flakes.
I remember when you did that for me and your little brother. Thought he didn't seem thrilled.
Wait, who did you pound to fish cakes? I can't stop drawing! Oh no! Let's go do previous raids with different chest colors. Like this one with red. Your brain's on overdrive and your elbows hurt. You're gonna get hurt! You need to stop! Yeah, excuse me. Holy eggs, Batman. Oh my god. This is one of the best songs in the game. I agree. Look at all these free eggs. Baba Booey. It's like a more subdued version of the Salmon Run wave music. Jumbo Big Shot. So fast on these older levels. Treasure! Balrumaska! Okay, shut up. Let's craft a gadget. So we have another red one to use. Right, playing Splatoon Raiders, that's hella cool. Welcome, yeah! And this game is really cool! Let's see what we have here. Beyblade. Orbit's 8 discs. I think that's good for area control. The super fisting. Exploding ink. Let's go with the leaf shield, Mega Man. Squid raid. Oh shit. Hello people, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Now I can equip this, and that's also... Oh, I don't have anything. That's fine. There we go. You clocked a bit too much time into this. You love it so much. The game is very addicting. Let's see. This one is also... Red is uncompleted, so let's do it. Splatterlights is like Speed Tank's Tank Vortex, but lighter. If you build it in a certain way. Oops. Let's egg it up. Squishy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. You should be able to answer. Hell yeah. What game genre do I like? Open world survival crafting. Think Minecraft, Terraria. 2D platformers. And puzzle games like Lemmings. Oh yeah, I should use these. I have them. You bet I will play Palworld at some point. The AI company game? No thank you. Is it just me or does anybody else absolutely XD whenever Rye eggs it up? Egging it. Ooh, here we go. I really like the look of this guy. Get the guy from behind. Oh, he's getting me from behind. Yes! Get fucked! Nice. It's AI damn. Well, Palworld itself, I don't know. But I know the company has questionable AI ventures, so I don't want to support their products, no matter which game it is. Any more chests? There's one more red. Let's see if we can pull this off. It's always funny knowing that Splatoon 3's protagonist has a small fry friend with them. Oh really? That's cool. Oh! I'm getting blasted big time. What's blasting me so much? Oh, it was this guy with his goddamn rockets. I just now noticed you can like drill those towers down with the propeller on the side. Oh fuck, I fell. Oh fuck. You don't know if life with Salmonis would be possible, but it definitely would be less hostile if you didn't destroy them for money. If you recall correctly, Salmon Runs takes place in some important place for them. That's crazy. So the Inklings are just invading their homelands to kill them? That's wild. Are we the bad guys? Big Runs can and will fuck the cities up if they let the Great Salmonis win. Okay, so it's not so. She said skibbity, she said skibbity, I heard it. It's a two-way street, yeah. The Salmons are pretty hostile. Splatoon 3 story mode explains the reasoning behind it. Well, considering I will probably never play Splatoon 3, and I watched already like spoiling Splatoon icebergs and whatnot, feel free to tell me the reason. I'm actually curious now. Curious Gate. Well, look at the time. That's actually a good spot to end on as well. Let's just do the final upgradings. Ouch! Do Inklings and Octolings take damage from water? Or is it only a gameplay thing? I'm just wondering, like, can they swim in water? Look at this crystal blue, wonderful ocean. They can't even swim in it? I think it's more of a saltwater, but you forgot the reasoning behind it. But it is like actually happening in universe. That's a shame. If you recall correctly, they aren't hurt by rain. Ah, yeah. That would make sense. Saltwater, sweetwater. I didn't wanna... I wanted to craft that, did I? Yes, I did. Why does Mickey have a dog friend called Goofy and a pet dog called Pluto? So true! Oh my god, so true! So true! Oh my god! Who would win in a fight? Mickey or 50 gorillas? Oh, that's just stupid. You love how much stuff in Splatoon is diegetic. What does diegetic mean? The golden eggs collect the salmon runs were supposedly used to power a world-ending rocket that turns the entire world into mammals, because the salmon run boss, who is a big bear, was the only mammal still remaining on the planet, supposedly, and got really mad. Ah, it's the big bear. I've seen pictures of it. See, that's the thing I like, that Splatoon has all these like different factions. But I didn't like, as an outsider looking in, how the mammalification was just hair growing on the characters. I would have rather had an actual new faction of mammals. Like mammalic creatures. His name is Punta. In game, they fucking drown, but in manga, apparently they sink. So like One Piece logic. The music in battle is actually played and heard by Inklings and Octolings. That means that most stuff exists in universe and isn't just for gameplay. That's fucking funny. Their ears are just constantly ringing with gurgling music. The Salmonids have their own band that plays the battle music too, speaking of music. I think someone mentioned that in chat last time. That's why this game's soundtrack is so different, because it's actually the Salmonid band playing the music. Can't believe Splatoon is a post-apocalyptic world, so dark. Oh. Alright, well, I think I'll call it a day here. Oh, new style! Meh. Burn. I want this. Let's see if we can develop a gadget. 4-star rarity or better. Real quick. Holy shit. Wait, what do you mean 4-star rarity or better gadget? I can't, they don't have stars. Does it mean parts? Parts, yes, okay. Let's see if there are any 4-star parts. 4-star parts. That one is Throw Gadget. Even in-game groups have their own stories and dramas. Like, you think one group allegedly stole some music from another. That's really funny. Either the Salmonid bands are deep cut in this game when it comes to music. Nice. We can wear this for a while. Alright, I'm getting hungry, Pokemon! So let's call it a day here. I'm gonna play more Splatoon. It will probably be next week, considering that on actually maybe Thursday, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, Friday will be Mystery of Polocus. And Sunday most likely as well, we'll see. But yeah, that's Splatoon. Splatoon will return.